What's up, everybody? Mancave Dave here in Michigan on this rainy Sunday with an absolutely epic pickup video to share with you folks. I still can't believe it, but as you can see, well, A, my garage is a mess, but B, just an incredible find. So this find does have a pretty sad backstory, unfortunately. So my wife's cousin's husband's parents passed away this last year. And the family is finally having a chance, extended family, to go through the estate and get the house ready for whatever the next steps are going to be. Myself, I absolutely love garage sailing and love estate sales and that kind of stuff. But the family members who are doing this really aren't into that, and so they're just taking roll-off dumpsters and trashing everything. So one of my wife's aunts, who knows that I absolutely love this old stuff, saved all of this from the dumpster. It was just going to be thrown away. And so she gave me a call and said, hey, I've got some stuff. She sent some home with some more family who live closer to us. And then I went down and grabbed another truckload. There's actually some more waiting for me that I just didn't have room to bring up. So all of this was free with the exception of this Nintendo and games, because I stopped at a rummage sale on the way down and I paid $40 for that. But everything else here came from this estate and was absolutely free. So they had 3 boys, and this was their collection growing up. So apparently at one point they had a 3DO, so we have some 3DO games that are in great shape, along with some with just the jewel case. A couple of books that came with. We got Buck Rogers, Yoda's activity book with these awesome promo Darth Vader signed pictures. A Boris Vallejo 1980 calendar. He does amazing fantasy artwork. We've got the G.I. Joe stuff is just amazing. So from these mini parts here, and I'm not as familiar with all the names for G.I. Joe, but the whales. We've got a bunch of 45 records, Elf on Top, which I haven't gone through yet, but I will. I love vinyl. I'm not as familiar with the older 45s. I'm usually more into 80s rock and metal, but we'll see. You got the APC. It has the seat belts, not the seat belts, but the troop holders, as well as the what's it called? Jeez, Pete's, the steering wheel. There we go. Just missing the turret. We've got some of the Mobats. This one has the machine gun, which seems to be missing on most of them. Rare variant of these dudes here, which is pretty cool. There's 2 of those there. The claws, the Cobra claws. I'm excited to put those on the Terradrome. I just learned that those actually fit inside it. What else? These guys here are all complete. Some mini rigs from Star Wars, the ATST. All right, those of you who've watched my videos, you know Chewbacca is not from this lot, but I've got some more 12-inch figures that are going to go with them. I've got a couple of AT-ATs. The one on the back here looks like one of the kids was an artist and gave it more of a realistic battle paint job, which is kind of fun. They have their chin guns, and this one has just one, although I think I'll have to look. I thought I saw one around here somewhere. We've got a couple of snow speeders. This one back here, we're just missing the one back piece and the harpoon that would fit back there. This one unfortunately seen some better days. It had some pegs broken off the back there. We got Jawa. Got a bunch of Hoth playset parts and these mini ones, which are really cool. And a lot of these die-cast little figures here. The Millennium Falcon, most of the TIE Fighter. Really excited about this. This is the Jawa Sandcrawler. I have one of these, and I'm amazed at how much these have gone up in price. I think I paid $300 for mine a few years ago, which was, I really had to think about that one and sell off some other things that I wasn't really interested in. But this one seems to be complete. One of the hinges on the door, unfortunately, is broken. I need to put some batteries in and try it, but otherwise it's great. Lots more mini rigs here, various levels of completion, some Battlestar Galactica stuff, I believe. And again, more of these mini sets here, which they all connect together and are just really cool. G.I. Joe, we've got a bunch of these mail-in paperwork things, some flag points down here. I don't know what this is. I'll have to do some research and see what I can find out. And then the file cards. So again, they had 3 boys, so some of these are multiple. So we got some Star Wars. These uncut cards are just great. I love the artwork on them. It takes me back to being a kid, seeing all these in the store. Growing up, I think I had 1 G.I. Joe. It was a Bats. Just we didn't have a lot of funds for the toys back then. So it's really fun to see these, and well, to be able to add them to my collection now. Lots of blueprints, multiple of some of them, again, because they had 3 kids. And again, lots and lots of file cards. So somewhere there's got to be another bin, I'm hoping, in the bins that I've left that I have to pick up still of some more figures, but I guess we shall see. And then, as far as the figures go, I opened this up and I was so excited. Right here we've got 2 Mickey Mouse Cocos, so 2 Mickey Mouse Cobra Commanders. They call them that, those of you who don't know, because the top of the insignia, the Cobra insignia, looks like a Mickey Mouse head. My hands are dirty, I've been cleaning toys. But just awesome, lots of weapons and accessories up here. And then down here, just some more stuff that we're going through. There's a Duke, he just needs a new rubber band. Some more parts, pieces to the whales, all kinds of good stuff. We have 2 Sky Strikers, both of them, their wings work, which are great. This guy's back fins are in the tub over here. Ace actually has his helmet and his parachutes around here somewhere. Some more Buck Rogers stuff, some Kenner Droid Factory, some Mego parts. I don't even know what they all are. Looks like the Death Star playset and some other good stuff in there. We've got some Skybird, Starbird parts. Also, Slave 1 needs to be complete, but it does have the backslide, has Han Solo and Carbonite. We've got a really nice troop transport here. Again, needs to be cleaned. You can see that, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. So I started doing some cleaning, but it needs a little bit more work. Looks like we're missing 1 gun on it there. These are more parts, pieces, lots of droid parts that we're still going through, trying to figure out what all goes to what. Then we've got some foam from the playset. We've got the Cantina X-Wing, which I know the canopy's around here somewhere. I remember seeing it. This is awesome. This is we're missing 1 missile on this Cobra Rattler. The landing gear is all there, which is just gonna stay there. If you find one of these and the landing gear are intact, don't mess with it, just leave it. These have been opened before, but is this the one? Hi, there we go. Got Snake Eyes in there. So this one, we got Zartan. I got to open that one up still. Again, these have been opened before. It's not like they're sealed. And then some more parts, random parts. Hoping that some of these are going to be in the stuff that I've left to my parents. So Darth Vader's TIE Fighter pieces, more Starbird, 12-inch Vader that just needs a new band. His lightsaber's around here somewhere. Oh, some more Star Wars guys. And that's the, I think that's part of the, is that the Sandcrawler set? Anyway, pretty neat there. Oh, this black bag down here was full of vintage Legos. And so pulled out these. These are all Bennies from the 1980s. Those of you who saw the Lego movie. So the old spacemen parts. And these are all flat pieces that were in there too. So just trying to do a little bit of sorting. Here's some more. So we've got a whole bunch of Star Wars guys. A lot of these are triplicate. Pretty excited about this. This is a pretty good condition R2 with the pop-up piece on top there. So nothing too rare. It's all the older stuff. It's not really the power of the Force. But again, some really good condition ones that I'm going to be swapping out some of mine with some of these that are in a lot better shape. Working on completing the headquarters here, the G.I. Joe headquarters. We're missing one of the sections over here and some of the wall pieces, so the command center. Hopefully we'll find some more. Oh, a doll, some more Legos that I pulled out of that bag. Let's see, this is just a big bin of goodness. So we got Boba Fett, the 12-inch, some Megos in there. Looks like maybe a Vulcan, Buck Rogers, and then some cars. This, I think, is from Space 1999. There's a couple of these. This is more rare white versions. That's pretty cool. And then just some more parts that I'm going through and working on slowly matching things up. It looks like at one point they had a, like I mentioned, maybe a Sandcrawler set. It's basically the same as this, except in brownish or tan. So, wow, just wow. Huge thank you to my wife's aunt for thinking of me and pulling this stuff out. And if nothing else, I mean, as a collector and as someone who loves this stuff, I absolutely am just blown away that they thought of me. But I'm also really happy to not have this stuff just go in the dump, because this stuff is, it's awesome. It's our childhoods. Those of you who love this, it's memories of a much simpler time, Lord knows. But anyway, from here in Michigan, this is Mancave Dave. Thanks for watching, and soon we'll have part 2 once I get down and get the rest of this stuff and be able to show you guys the rest of the goodies. But thanks for watching. Take care.